in the Roxbury section of Boston, actually the Mission, what they call the Mission Hills section. Okay, we'll let you go. Certainly appreciate you coming back to us, Eugene. I hope everything is going well. If you see Michael, tell him we said hello. Always enjoyed meeting Michael, and also operating HF Mobile from his car. So with that very best, if you ever get up this way and you want to stop by, we'll be glad to meet up with you and say hello, Eugene. Oh, on the last comment, I've been listening on the 14275 on Sundays, and I haven't heard anything of late. VP9 November Lima Whiskey Stroke Mobile K1WN, over. You ever listen to that now?
The temperature here today is in the mid-80s, and the humidity is probably as high. Boston, I know reasonably well. Used to spend a lot of time, come through Boston and go up to New Hampshire, because my wife and I used to like to vacation up in the mountain area. And of course, there's the HRO.
That'll drive up there.
In Salem, so a lot of my ham gear has been purchased from the HRO. And what else was there? We watch on our cable 6. We watch your channel 7, NBC channel. So what you watch, we watch when you watch it. So we're very familiar with what's going on in your area.
Copy of the show.
Not to say the rest of the world. The NBC channel, because we have 2 NBC channels. We have the NBC Boston channel and also the NBC New York channel. So yeah, we'd be fairly familiar with your area.
It's a tough call. We'll forgive him. He's mobile. Yeah, okay, very good, Eugene. Yeah, Whiskey November, Willie Nelson. Easiest to remember is Willie Nelson. Not phonetically right.
Noodle.
Wet Noodle, yeah. My sidekick here, K1RV, he's just something else. Listen, if you'd like, if you check with your local cable station there, and if they'd like to have a copy of Ham Radio Today, our television show, we have been branching out. We've been covering a lot of cable stations here on the South Shore. And if you'd like and get the okay, we'd be glad to send you a couple of DVDs down that can be played down there, and it'll be commercial grade. Have all the times and everything else, and all they have to do is just list it and play it. So if you'd like to do that, you can reach me at, I'll give you my email address, K1 Whiskey November, K1WN at AOL.com. K1WN at AOL.com, and just let me know, and I'll be glad to send along a couple of shows if you'd like to air it. In the meantime, if you'd like to see what we're actually doing, you can go on YouTube and just do a search K1WN, and you can come up with some of the shows we've done. Thank you.
Get Eugene's email address and we can
it'd probably be better if you give me, I probably could go into your call book down there and get the email, but if you want to give me your email address, Eugene, it might be a lot easier for you, over. Good point.
Yeah, you can email me at my call sign, VP9LOW Hotmail.
Okay.
Okay.
There's VP9GE, Golf Echo is in here as well, who's wanting to come in. Go ahead, Ed.
Golf Echo?
Yeah.
Good morning, all. And then you might listen 277. W1MAM usually wipes out 275.
277, okay.
Sunday morning, if you go up to 277.
Okay.
What was his name?
And give a call. The fellows may be listening there.
This is
or,
VP9GE.
Okay.
maybe even on. So that's my contribution, Eugene. Back to you, and we'll be on the side. VP9, Golf Echo.
VP9 NLW with VP9 GE. Thank you, GE, for the information. I'll look for you. I used to like to check in there Sunday mornings and listen to you guys. You're a funny group. I've met a few. Michael introduced me to a couple, and we always enjoyed down there. Okay, I'm not going to tie the machine up any longer. Very best of 73s, and I hope you guys certainly withstand any more tropical storms. Boy, we went a long time without it, huh? And all of a sudden, now we're going to have a 2 in a week. I know you guys can down there probably can use the water. Okay, with that, I'm going to I'll throw it back for one last over, Eugene, and then I'll take it down. Once again, thank you very much for coming back to us, and I'm glad everybody didn't have any kind of problems with the last storm going through. This is K1 Whiskey Norway, over.
Little seas. The only thing that might happen is that the sea may stay strong, surge on the South Shore, but otherwise than that we shouldn't have any effects. So we should get a little rain on Saturday. Otherwise than that, we should feel the effect of Hurricane Dan. And thanks for checking in on the Bermuda IRLP node. Check back, and I'm sure that KK is probably around. Actually, you should give a call just before you hang up the link, just in case he is without fear and is listening. K1WN, VP9LW.
Yeah, okay, very good, Eugene. VP9 NLW K1WN. Okay, we'll do that, and we do have the Hotmail address. So if you'd like, we'll be glad to send a copy down there, and if you can get it on your local cable. 7-3. Okay, break with you. VP9KK. If you happen to be around, Michael, before we bring the link down. K1WN with K1RV at the studio. Over. Nothing heard. 7-3, fellas. Once again, we hope you can remain safe during the season. K1WN bringing the IRLP leak down. Thank you. Ciao, ciao.
Node number 7995. Link clear.
Well, it was funny to be able to work into Bermuda today.
Yes.
This morning.
Yeah.
And everybody is safe. You want to try your little QRP rig here?
Well, I was just listening around and
kind of quiet.
Kind of quiet on there, yeah. I did work. Just to tell the viewers here, I have my little HRT0827 radio here on the bench, and we set up the buddy stick outside, a little portable antenna similar to the one that Steve was using up on the mountaintop, and I did work him on the 20-meter band a little while ago. I worked him on. It was pretty. You know, I mean, you really had to have a good set of ears to be able to make the contact out. Quite a bit different than when you're using, you know, in the IRLP, I think we explained that there's a lot of other things involved, and you're using VHF and you're using the internet to kind of enhance the whole operation. This other setup here with the QRP radio, I did work him, but it was pretty, you know, because the conditions just weren't that good. It was pretty tight.
Last week, Pi had called me up at the house when Steve was up on one of the mountains.
There's a guy. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. No, that's a guy here in the States. He's looking for overseas people.
Okay. Anyways, Pi had called me up, and he told me he was working Steve through the Bridgewater machine, through the IRLP, which is connected to the 147-18 machine. Well, I have a radio similar to this at the house, so I bounced over there, and I couldn't get the offset. So before running out to the car, I went in and I checked, which anybody can do. You go in and check to see what else is